Germany was having trouble, what a sad, sad story. Needed a new leader to restore its former glory. Where, oh, where was he?
What's up, Jesse the Body? Starting on that Blues Deluxe reissue with that sweet Celestian Gold in there, buddy. I didn't know about that. What a little treat that is. So, I'm going to do it backwards this time. And actually start with the reverb pan just to mix things up a little bit. This is yours inverted on my bench. So here's what's known as a transducer. This little guy right here, this little coil of wire, and that sets the impedance or resistance rather for the input and output function. And one of the things you can do to help improve the tone of your reverb pan is to make sure your transducer is not wiggly like this. See that? Let's see if I could just get my finger in there to show you. Look at that. Now, bear in mind the little carriage is on a suspension, so there's some deflection there. But maybe you'll get a better angle of that here. Watch this. It's just very loose. Let me see if I can capture the carriage here. Isolate it. It's just very loose. So I can literally rock this guy back and forth. I'm getting seasick. Both of them are like that. So what we could do is put a little drop of RTV here, the non-corrosive sort, right there, boop, and then one on the opposing side. And then once they set up, these will not move. And we'll make sure that these solder joints are nice, that your jacks have no corrosion internally. And these, this particular amp has been well cared for. I'll dive more into the circuit, the condition of all that stuff later in another video, but these are things that I typically do. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Since this is living inside of a combo cab and exposed to some pretty harsh vibrations, you could probably hear that resonance. Listen. See? Some nice sustain there. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of foam tape across the top before I put her back into her bag, and that'll help quell some of that, get some of the metallic tone out of your reverb effect. And then another thing is just to make sure that once you have it inside of the little bag, that you don't tighten it down as far as it can go. You kind of want it to be able to move a little bit. So you don't want it to be directly coupled to the cabinet. So, as you can see, I got to clean up. It's just the way it is. Hope you're well. Right, as you can see, it doesn't take much. Here's the after. No resonance. I like it. So here's a little bit of RTV on your transducers. We're not getting sloppy. We want to keep it nice and tight. We don't want to interfere with the spring's natural vibration